What's up, fuckers? This probably isn't going on YouTube, so, fuck ad revenue if we ever actually have it.
God, I could use that right now.
YouTube,
we all could.
We'd be splitting it 5 ways, and YouTube doesn't get enough money anyways.
This session is going to be weird
Three
because
Six. Yeah.
3 of us are sick. This is the first time I've DM'd with this group on call
I promise to
in
make it hell.
a video, and no one's fully sure how their characters are going to interact with each other.
-1.
No, there's...
We are currently playing Vampire the Masquerade. No.
Sounds like Gatorade, but...
That's
nah.
real close to another word.
Don't make me add another Pentex subsidiary into this city.
How about we
Masquerade!
Anyways. You, Chucklefucks, are Vahim. You are essentially the sheriff of Salt Lake City's
We are
personal
a SWAT
group
team.
that he goes to for masquerade breaches, and individuals in the city know that they can get a lightened sentence if they do break the masquerade if they go to you guys. You all recently survived through the skin of your pants with a masquerade breach that had a slightly violent man
Only slightly.
that went a little paranoid and was about to shoot up a Walmart because he thought vampires were there.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
Yes, there is
He was wrong.
an individual that did work at Walmart that was a vampire that's heard was Walmart employees. But besides that,
That's so great. That is her.
there was only one, and they were going to start shooting multiple people. Luckily, the individual that had accidentally broke the masquerade by being caught feeding and not being able to catch the person as they run off, did have Dominate, and you guys were able to forgive his boon that he owed you for, in return, him making all of the people that had seen that incident forget. Delphi,
Yeah.
you used money
Money.
and the fact you guys had someone that could make people forget to get access to the
Security
recordings
footage. Yeah.
for security and get rid of that. Janice, Kai's character, got rid of the body after
Whoop, whoop.
Isaac and Alex and Brian fucking mobbed him.
Mobbed him, ripped him to pieces.
Shot him to death.
Yeah.
He was not having the best time, and he is now dead.
He was shredded
Into-
cheese. He was Swiss cheese.
Being marched off somewhere by Janice. After all of that settled down, and enough blood was cleaned out of the area, you all decided to go to the Elysium. And are currently just relaxing, depending on how you feeding on possibly a blood doll that's given to the individuals that are... Well, the Elysium here is 3-tiered. There's the normal, like, coteries that are throughout the city. There's the sheriff and her different groups, Hounds, the Scourge, and you guys. And then there's the Whips, the Primogen, and the Prince, who are in a higher section of the building, talking about politics or whatever. You guys are currently in an area that, unless someone has a good reason, you cannot be easily disturbed.
My girl is just like, I hate this.
You and me both.
Oh, what's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. It's nice.
That was way too messy.
Oh,
I got put up
Of
more of a
course it
fight
would
than
be.
needed.
That's how it works.
it was dealt with. That's all that matters.
Just because it was dealt with doesn't mean it wasn't messy and hard to deal with.
I don't get to stretch my muscles very often. I thought that was kind of fun.
I don't know about y'all.
See, he gets it.
I thought the blood splatter was fantastic. You have no idea the rows I was able to do that. It was phenomenal. Beautiful, excellent.
He gets it. He understands.
Alex moves to the other side of Delphi
My
because he was
character
right
just-
next to Brian.
My character just blinks and stares at you. So, do you always sound like a drunk has-been hotel character?
I don't know what that
You
is.
know, someone's actually mentioned that in a fan interview once. It was a good interaction.
I don't know what that is.
So the fact that it's happened twice is unusual, and I should have
Don't-
2 nickels by now.
Don't worry, old man. I say,
And
patting your
that's
back.
a few $1,000 bills.
Here's the thing. Of course it was messy. They're always messy. Why do you think I'm here? All we need to do is our job. There's no reason to bitch about it afterwards.
We're not
Agreed.
bitching. I'm just.
Ooh, we said the bitchy word.
You're insufferable, aren't you?
You get used to it, believe me.
We had a
Yeah.
beautiful, excellent night. Why, like, I'm not insufferable. I wouldn't say that. I may be annoying, maybe tiptoeing on the end of irritating, but I'm not insufferable.
I'm gonna pull out a $20 bill and hand it to Alex because 100% we have made a bet if he was gonna say tiptoe or not.
Yeah. Yoink. Told you.
I just look.
I lost that one. God dang it.
What even is the point of money anymore between us?
It helps do things with the mortal realm.
Because not all of us have an infinite allowance like these two.
I don't either. But I'm just saying, what are our real expenses at this point?
I like old books.
I just pull out a $100 bill and start waving it in front of Janice's face. I'm like, this right here is cold hard cash.
Can I,
I pull
steal
out
that
my
from
own
her?
$1 bill and flip you off.
Can I steal the $100 bill from Delphi?
Contest roll.
Sure, why not? I'm probably gonna lose.
Sure, give me a. Huh.
I have
Give me.
What
Are
the
you trying to
fuck?
be subtle about this or
No, hell no. She's waving in
Give
front of like
me-
the other chick's faces. I can't be subtle about this.
Give me a dexterity larceny,
What am I
That's-
getting?
and you are getting an awareness wits
That's
to
3
just
dice
sort
for
of
me.
notice he's doing that.
That's 3 dice for me. What about you?
That's 5 dice for me.
Yeah, and you said you
I thought
were
she
gonna
was gonna-
fail this.
I thought she was gonna hit you with the 7 dice.
You said you were gonna
Hey,
fail
Hey,
this.
you know my Toreador build? Yeah, I'm actually a master thief.
2.
2.
We're just pulling on the dollar bill.
I'm just like,
You know,
I saved your life
you
once.
could rip
I deserve
that.
this.
you think you deserve this? This is my money.
Yeah, and I saved your life.
You know,
What
if
does
you
that
rip
have
it,
to
could
do
you
with
rip it in a
anything?
certain pattern?
We're just continuously pulling on and arguing and at each other
As
while
this
we're
is
walking.
happening, I would like to grab onto the bill as well and rip in the third direction to just tear it in half.
You mean into a third?
No, I get what you mean. It's a taut piece of paper, and you just want to use the basic vampire strength you have to basically just use
Yeah,
your
just-
finger to cut it in half.
Do we both have to
Yeah,
roll
basically.
against her? Or is it just gonna be one of us rolling against her?
You could do the assisted thing, and
Yeah, that's
one
what
of them
I-
gets
yeah.
a bonus die.
Well, let's see what the contest rolls
Beth
are.
will roll wits. Insight?
Insight?
Yes, wits insight.
That's even
And-
better for me.
I'm going to
with
roll.
plus 1 dice.
Yeah, I'll give you. Yeah, I have 3
What do you roll
dice
for
in
me?
that category.
Alright.
What am I rolling?
Oh
You're
my God.
rolling.
So that's 6.
Dexterity brawl, I guess?
Fair enough.
Also, I critted that. That's a 6.
GG on that 6.
Yeah.
I'm
Although,
just
to be
sitting
fair,
there watching
you
this
kind of
happen.
are noticing it when I'm not even trying to be subtle.
Because there's a simple fix to that, and that's just letting go of it. And then it's
but
just
her
a
character's going
loose
to let
piece
go
of
of it, or
paper.
she's too stubborn for that.
And also they are doing a combined roll against you.
Yeah.
Technically.
Because we're both arguing, and then he reaches for it like, hey!
My character, just with the devious smile, just.
I'm probably not going to win this,
poking
particularly
the head over his
dexterity
shoulder.
brawl, but you know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would love to take a crack
Right,
at that,
well,
but I don't think I would do that.
I love the idea that the first thing anyone in this group bitches about each other is money.
2 successes.
Yeah, no.
Hey!
I just let go of the bill because I'm just like, you know what? I have plenty. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So, I have a question for
Aw.
you guys. As a group, there's not really assigned seats in this section, and there's plenty of seating around. Do you guys try to sit closer to the sheriff, the hounds, or the scourge?
Personally, I would try to avoid sitting near any of them.
I think we're our
I mean,
own,
like,
we're our
generally,
own lunch
like-
table. And look, I get this.
Well,
High school lunch.
yeah.
Close to their table, basically.
Not to talk to them, but you're gonna be near one of them. Which one are we near? Sheriff, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I
we're
genuinely think we would have a table that's not near any of them. If that's like a spatially allowed thing.
Well, even if we had a table off to the side, we're still gonna be closer to one of them than the others. That's what he's
Fair
basically
enough.
asking.
Yeah.
sheriff because our jobs line up enough with theirs.
Yeah, I'd probably be the sheriff. 'cause
Yeah,
we're more
probably the
militia for
sheriff.
him.
Yeah, I agree with the
Right.
sheriff.
The sheriff looks at each of you and
We're
just
just-
smiles.
Giggling and having fun.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if
honestly.
I can remember where is this at? It being VPCs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, yeah, we're gonna have to like scroll
The
through to find the
sheriff is
sheriff.
That's the prince.
what clan is the sheriff? Because it's not stated.
Generational. Oh yeah, what is the clan? Oh, she
I
looks sick.
have listed what you guys know of each individual
Oh, this is sheriff.
that is listed. They have other things.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Either way.
Like the first one to sit down. I just like quickly like jog over and just sit down in the chair, kind of like
Swan dive into a
moved
chair.
a little bit.
Swan dives in the chair is like full like.
Man
arm
sees
rest-
the sheriff and goes, "Oh, right, fuck. I could be like schmoozing."
full like I like the like he's like full like what is the pose called where you like your head's propped up in your hand, your legs are spread out, and you're like draping your arm over like one of your bent legs. You know what I'm talking about? That kind of like
The draw me like one of your French girls
yes,
pose.
that's
Just off of the fucking table. Just howdy. Just change his voice and everything.
Oh, so you change your voice for the sheriff and not me?
Get him off the
Why?
chair.
He glances at you like,
Isaac,
don't ruin the
get
moment.
Isaac, get Brian off the
She
sheriff's table.
lightly pushes you off of the table and
Ah!
says, "Be happy that none of the Primogen or the Prince even were here. Okay?
Okay.
I'm
not
doing
here
it
at
with
all.
all of you because you do good work, even if you yourselves are a little messy.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Do you mean that they're not here at all, or just not in this level?
Some of them are upstairs, some of them are downstairs. None of them are particularly interested in here.
Okay, because the way you said it sounded like that none of them were here at all, and that would have been far more disturbing.
No.
Oh,
Well, they do have their own domains to take care of.
have you actually seen my sire? I haven't.
She thinks for a moment. Which one was your sire? It was one of the harpies, yeah?
Yep.
No, I don't think I've seen her today. Him?
I'm gonna smack Brian so hard.
Like rains on the floor and he goes, forgettable, and smack. Oh!
Please tell me you have not seen my sire, please.
I don't believe I've seen any of your sires today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then
Yeah,
again,
if you saw mine,
the
I think
night's
we'd have
young.
much larger issues.
That's a good one.
Well,
I'm a little scared of her.
I wanted to see if there was just anything more that was
she
going on with the harpies.
points to your character, Kai, and says, "Was yours the... I can't remember. Was yours the elder?"
Nah. He's not my sire, he's my grandsire.
Ah.
If you're thinking of the right person. My sire is more dead than most people can be dead.
Same.
They met their true death.
Fair enough.
A bit more than that.
Is it something that I should be thankful for?
Eh. I just do a so-so hand motion.
Noted. Well, this is good. You've all opened up a little bit more to me. Thank you.
I've been
I
here
feel
a long
honored.
time. I've been open.
Sorry.
No need to disrespect you, but Isaac, you have most of your death been in the city. Most people know most things about you.
It's the gift of getting old.
And looking like
It's
a
the
fucking
gift
ball
of-
sack.
Not being quiet as you get old.
I like look,
No.
He
transparent.
doesn't
Hold
even
on.
look that bad for a Nosferatu.
I was gonna say, he doesn't look like a ball sack. I think he looks like a drowned body.
I'll take it. You know what? That's an improvement. The last guy.
You're a lot more moist than
I'll take that one.
most.
I spritz myself. I am glad someone noticed.
That's
You look like
not.
you
That
either-
doesn't help you moisturize. I hope you know.
It's the best I can. It's the best I can do.
I know exactly what he
Reese,
looks
is that
like.
a good one for my sire?
To let everyone know that that laugh is in character.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Oh, right. She points to Beth's character. Your sire's the one that looks like points to our boy over here, fuckboy breakdancing man.
Brian.
He's
my
lying
name's
on
Brian.
She's the
floor.
one. Your sire is the one that looks like him if he were lighter haired and wearing a mask.
He does the finger guns when he snaps. Hey.
I believe they're called manga protagonist look that I sometimes see Toreador have.
The hero protagonist look, you mean?
Yes. He's adopted that look recently, yes.
Recently.
Spends so much time cutting his hair, doesn't he?
Every morning.
That's why I didn't remember him. He used to have long hair and look better.
Oh.
I don't know. I think he kind of looks hot.
Eh.
The most questionable
that because-
stare that my man has
were
ever
you still
given has
on the
just
blood
given.
bond with him?
Yeah, I was fixing to say, do you have a
Okay.
blood bond with him?
Oh, wait, no. That makes me more confused. You have dealt with your sire, right?
I said looks. I didn't say personality necessarily.
Okay, you've saved it. She's smiling.
Save is a stretch, but we'll work with it.
I am allowed to think people and objects and things just are hot, okay?
Okay, adding objects is a different thing entirely. to that
I
sentence.
I slowly turn
Wait.
you.
Hey,
Objects?
Yeah, what
You're-
I
are
need more
You're all
elaboration,
gonna-
please.
Statues can look attractive.
Are you gonna
excuse
stick
me,
your dick in a Roman bust?
but all of you are talking like this when I'm sure somewhere down the line, if you live long enough, you will want to fuck a statue.
It happened once. Shut up.
I will only admit this to this group over here. I have wanted to fuck a statue.
What? I'm the sane one? Oh, what multiverse did we just step through?
You're
Oh my
nowhere
god!
near the same one here.
Fun fact, it was when I was immortal.
Okay, I'm now gonna get further away from you.
Don't get behind me, but get behind Isaac. Get away from me.
Look,
No,
I was drunk,
no,
okay?
Be my shield.
No. I was drunk off of morphine after giving a cesarean section birth.
You can just call it
Who
a
the what
C-section.
birth?
A C-section.
Thank you.
C-section.
Thank you. Why did you
I
not
kn-
just use the regular term?
I'd use that for a starting off point for a joke. But I don't think joking about you starting Gehenna would be funny.
Some people would find that funny. I may be one of them.
I do not.
I would be debt free because half of them, my sire would probably
Gehenna
die.
is not a funny matter, so no.
That breaks far too
It
many
is sort of
laws.
funny that it's caused the Sabbat to almost die out.
That is funny.
That is quite funny.
And very, very, very good for us.
Well, either that or they all just move to the Middle East. One of the two.
No, I really hope they don't do that. I have a lot of
Or
stock there.
if or is an option, and usually is too.
No, I'm gonna have to start selling. I'm gonna have to call my guy. I hate
Stocks?
those phone calls.
I am so happy you guys are the replacement for the old group.
Oh, the old
They
group was
were
so lame.
Inadequate.
as much Camarilla vampires can get.
Wait, was I a part of the old group?
You and Delphi.
No, you were added relatively recently because the old group, which were a bunch of jackasses that, like, to be fair, were very good at their jobs, ran into, like, 2 hunters that had true faith
I thought it was just a
God.
crazy guy
at the
with
same
true...
time.
I thought it was just a crazy
Man.
guy with true faith. Did you change that?
I can't believe
Well,
they
one
ran
of them was crazy.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't believe they ran into the Seventh Crusade.
It was Delphi and Janice that were in the group before, right?
Second Inquisition, first of all.
I was making.
Oh.
I think that was an out of character reference thing.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I'm both new muscle and new intelligence, or I'm new law.
Yeah, I was there. I was like,
Actually, technically, one of your rivals got killed because he was the law guy for the previous group.
My rival, he died. Awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm
even better.
Yeah. It's just like in character. Oh, it was so tragic what happened to them.
Oh, you shush. I know you hated that guy.
Oh, with a fiery passion.
Careful. Don't final death yourself.
Yeah, with the being saved by me of all
Speaking
people.
of which, I did manage to talk to the individual that broke the masquerade,
Ooh. Okay.
and something's been brought to my attention.
Oh.
One of you needs to learn at least the basics of dominate.
That's
He says,
I
looking
look
at all of you
direct-
guys.
I looked directly at Delphi.
Why are you looking at me?
Warriors don't have access to that
Warrior.
dumbass.
It's not. Well, maybe not.
First of all, your group, being new, is not got as many boons as you could.
Yet.
But
Do I technically have?
who do any of you have dominate as in clan discipline that you could take?
I don't believe Gangrel has that.
I know
Nope.
I don't. That's why I looked directly at Delphi
Nope.
because I was like the only person here who has the closest possible chance, even like out of.
You do
like-
know that Steven has the same clan, right?
Yeah, but is Delphi based off how she was described? Does Delphi not have the most kind of like thing that Dominate uses?
She has presence.
I have presents.
No. I'm talking about like
You think
stats.
stat-wise.
Stat wise, right? Am I not mistaken in that?
How good's your manipulation, Beth?
Oh, actually, it might be Brian.
3.
That's
I have-
not that bad.
I have 4
Charisma plus dominate is what the on a dice
Wait,
roll
Oh.
is.
wait.
So
What's
then
Brian's?
charisma, because I have 4 charisma.
Yeah, then she would probably be the best to get Emma Cloud memory.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna need blood from somebody who has dominate.
What do you know? All of you know someone who is indebted to the city
Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
and has
Look at
dominate.
Oh, I
There's
guess we'll have
some
to
certain
pay-
someone that we literally just saved their butts.
No.
Oh?
You made the mistake of already saying that that boon was finished because he helped you.
Damn it! I
I
told
did
you guys
advise
not to
against
say
that. I did advise against doing that.
I wasn't there for that.
I also advise.
Either way. You are all very loud when you want to be.
I haven't said a damn thing.
I wonder. Pulls up
Your silence
shotgun and
speaks
that's
volumes.
carries.
Either way, the individual I was talking about was, she looks around, Zachariah. As you watch the Scourge approach.
Oh no.
He, due to his plan, she says, giving a look to him, and he bows lightly as he is approached. You all. Zachariah. Yes, ma'am. These individuals need someone on their team that can make people forget. He looks to you guys.
No, we're the same gym.
Of-
Let's go.
Course, do you wish me to stop my work as Scourge, or... No. Could you just show them the basics of how to use it? And give some of your blood? He looks warily towards you guys and then the sheriff.
It is a
And she
big
says,
ask.
I will be there to make sure that they don't try to drink too deeply. Also, never mind. Could you please? He just sighs. Would you mind me getting a blood doll to feed after that? Of course. You'll be using quite a bit of your blood to give them access to your disciplines.
For the record, I'm fine. I don't want that.
I will also pass. That's not exactly my forte.
Zachariah, just the tired-looking man that he is, just sighs in relief at that.
I suggest the
would.
pretty one.
I would be interested, however, temper dominant. Not my forte.
Kai, what were you saying? Sorry, we talked over you.
She just looks and goes, Jesus fucking Christ, nobody's gonna make a decision here. Fucking give it over.
What?
I'm quite literally
There
offering.
wasn't
I am
It
suggesting.
was an offer to your whole group, not just one of you.
people were
I
just
should-
opting out.
Yeah.
I suggest it be Delphi, but that's based on
We can
personal
do more
experience.
than one person. She literally just established that. Why don't we all take a free power? Why miss out on it?
I just sit in a chair upside down.
Okay. She just says, looking
Like-
exhausted.
Like, I'm just
Imagine
waiting
you
for the
saying that,
conversation to be done.
exasperated, then looking over and seeing that, like,
Yeah.
Just
what?
staring at
Her
you.
response was just, okay.
For him, that makes sense. For me, I don't want to take that because I believe that would corrupt my practice.
I don't need it.
What?
And second of all, I don't like feeding
The sheriff
on...
looks to
Wait,
you
hold on.
and says, are you worried he would blood bond you?
No. I mean, I don't want to be tempted to use dominate, say, in a dispute of law between something that we might have going on if I need to do so.
Cool, so you
Believe
have
me,
zero
hon.
self-control.
The fact that the head of Elysium has yet to rip your head from your shoulders is show enough that you are respectable to the rules.
Exactly. I would like to maintain that practice. I will pass on your.
Remember that applies to all of your disciplines.
Mm.
If you had used potence or obfuscate or anything else, she would have murdered you
I'm aware.
and been right to.
I am doubly aware of that. I'm simply saying that I don't want it.
Fair enough.
Same here, I just don't want it.
So,
I'll definitely take it.
That's 3 for, 2 against, so those 3 get it.
okay, so out of character. Those who want to have access out of clan to the disciplines that Clan Tremere have, you may,
Oh, wait.
which is what she is offering, giving a rouse check's worth of blood to another vampire,
Wait.
or at least a drop.
Kai raises hand.
Yes, I
Like,
know,
just
you
with the-
already have it.
Janice just looks. Wait. Oh, should I have access to dominate?
Well, either way,
My
some
boy.
of your fellow kindred don't have that yet.
Yeah, I kind of forgot the Tremere had that. I'm good. She says,
When-
sitting back.
When your character says that, Kai, my character just tilts his head in a way that somehow looks like it's now upright.
All right, so I will ask this of specifically anyone that has been around as a vampire for multiple decades.
So all of us
When-
except for
When the Tremere rebelled, were you active in the blood hunt on the clan,
Probably.
or were you keeping to yourself?
What year did this occur?
I don't have that ironed out fully, but late 2000s.
I
Oh,
think based
okay.
off how I've been playing him so far, Isaac was definitely involved.
I was as involved as a harpy would be.
I would say this is probably where I got, like, the first of the 3 vampires I killed off my dead. Probably. So, yeah.
I followed my sire around everywhere, so.
My sire probably
And-
forced me along, so I would repay
will
my
say-
debt, quotations.
Although Diablerie was not uncommon in that event, most of the time, enough vampires were drinking from a single Tremere, just ganging up on them, that only one person can fully Diablerize the individual, and everyone else would just get access to the clan discipline. So none of you are gaining, like, blood potency or a generation from.
You know, I doubt it. I figured that wouldn't be the case because that's mega hyper legal.
Actually, if a blood hunt is called on an individual or...
Oh, I mean, no, I was talking about like
Yeah.
in this particular moment. We're not feeding that hard on this guy.
No, I'm talking about during...
I think I know Isaac would probably abstain from doing that.
Alright. Sort of like...
Yeah, me too.
Even if it is legal, I don't want to be
Again,
known
he's
for
very
Diablerizing because who can trust me now?
Question,
Exactly.
I'm a Reese. Even though Farmer just says human blood, I would assume that I would not want to drink vampire blood that much either. 'Cause for Farmer, the disadvantage.
No,
Okay. He
that
still
does not
probably
count
wouldn't.
for that.
I know it doesn't, but you would feel like it would, right? But
That
yeah,
depends on your character.
Yeah, he wouldn't. I already knew he wouldn't. I was just saying it feels like the ability is weird in that aspect that leads to
Alright.
that. But
So,
So
no to Ryan, Steven, and JD.
Well,
It is
since
in
it-
fact
because
a
it's-
no from me.
It's because I mean I guess because it's specifically it's not just dominate.
No, it
It's
is
what-
blood sorcery, it is dominate, and it is, I believe, Auspex?
let me double check for you.
I don't know if that changes anybody else's mind. I'm not picking up on any of those because I don't think any of them make sense for me. But
My
I
character
Oh.
just
To
doesn't
be
like
fair, your
drinking
job
blood
is
from
to
people.
hide the masquerade, and if you're alone and the masquerade is breached, might take a while for your team to get there.
Auspex is the third one. Just wanted to double
Alright.
check for you.
Yeah.
yeah. Does that change any of your mind, Steven, for any one of those?
Nope.
He already has access to Auspex. Blood sorcery is cool, but it like requires a lot of time and investment.
He's dancing,
Yeah.
so he doesn't have that time.
I've just always wanted a character that has both Oblivion and blood sorcery. Because that
Maybe.
means I'm doing double magic.
My magic.
I think my
My
character
magic is squared.
I think my character before he does anything, he's just gonna go full animalism, or is that the one? Or is that potence that I have?
Potence is the strong one, and animalism.
But
is
Keep
the
in
one-
mind,
Yeah,
this
potent-
is going
po-
to
protein.
require...
Oh,
I
protein.
will specify to everyone.
Protein.
This is not requiring you to put the experience for a dot in it. It is him giving you some blood and showing you how you would train with it.
so we would have to train with it later.
The only big
Yes.
risk
But that just... The only big risk is him potentially blood bonding you, but that is literally against the clan bane he has.
He immediately blood
He
bonds one of us, and
cannot.
the sheriff just fucking beats his ass into the ground.
well no, he just literally cannot because that's how weak Tremere is. They have a very hard time blood bonding
They
bonding.
cannot blood bond vampires, and they have a hard time with ghouls.
Okay.
Or the other way around.
So Reese,
Yes.
how did the harpies deal with that whole situation?
that was mostly a case-by-case basis, because the prince was basically just like, yeah, no, if you want to go find a Tremere and
Yeah.
diablerize them, do
It
it.
wouldn't have-
They are an enemy of the Camarilla in this city at the moment.
Yeah, I would imagine, though, obviously, correct me if I'm wrong here, that was not something the Harpies were directly told to deal with, because it had nothing really to do with boons.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like, it was an option, but it wasn't a requirement, because it had nothing to do with boons.
You could have
Or
just
debts.
chilled in Elysium.
So it's really whatever your character felt like doing. And similarly, nearly anyone was allowed to go hunt Tremere, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes, it was a blood hunt. It is
Yep.
citywide.
I'm gonna say with the fact that she was tied to her sire at that point in time, not much, if any, from her. Then
Explicitly, my
no.
character did. Because she has blood. Sorcery.
So she's gonna get access to it now.
I think that
My character
I-
does not like drinking blood from people, so he's just like, nope.
That's fair.
I'm willing to help restrain anyone if that needs to be if we think that might be an issue.
That'd be a fun sight.
Please don't.
We could cause full body paralysis if we can't wipe their mind.
Ooh.
I was talking about anyone that was going to feed on Zachariah here.
He's gonna
Thank
stand
you.
still.
I'm not talking about anyone who's going to feed on him, not him himself.
I'm shaking my head.
Just like you are an idiot.
Either way, he does turn to Beth's character and say, I believe you're the only one willing to do so.
Apparently.
Brian also wants to. He's just got drowned out.
No,
I thought you said you did. Sorry,
and absolutely did not.
Ryan or Steven?
Steven.
He said
Nope.
Brian. That I knew this was going to be an issue.
Brian. That's hilarious. Okay, then never mind. I could have swore Steven said, but I guess I just misheard. It's fine.
All right.
Misheard my balls.
Oh my god.
You all watch as Zechariah shows her essentially, first of all, the sheriff gets permission from the head of Elysium to be able to allow the Scourge to use disciplines in this specific manner.
Yeah.
That takes a minute or two.
Obviously. This is a lesson.
I
Not
mean,
a...
while that's happening, I guess I'll like offer a cheer or something. Like I don't know. I'm assuming we have cups of blood. I don't know what we're doing. I'll offer like a hoorah so that to someone getting a new power. I guess. It's nice. I'm trying to
And-
be friendly here. I don't know what the kids do these days.
Alex is just off sitting in the corner in a
Lol.
chair with. He's just chewing on a piece of like really hard jerky. He's just chewing on. He's not gonna swallow it because he knows
You
it
know-
tastes terrible.
He does look to you, or your character, Beth,
Mm-hmm.
and he does say, if you wish to be taught further, this is all I can show you at the moment.
Oh.
Please come talk to me if you see me in Elysium, and I will see if there'd be a possibility for me to show you more.
Of course.
He gives a bow to each of you, and the sheriff, though that bow is deeper. And he walks off to his, I believe,
Wait, wasn't
let
there
me do a
supposed to
head
be
count.
Wasn't there supposed to be a roll?
No. If you spend long enough, you can just be shown how to do that.
No, I meant the drinking roll.
Give me a... I don't remember that specifically.
Is it just willpower roll?
That's what I thought it was.
Maybe. Yeah. Give me a willpower.
Yeah, because... Yeah. Ow. Fuck. That's with a hunger die or no? Oh, wait, no.
No. Because it's willpower, so yeah, no. So, what are all of you doing as you're
Crit!
Like
This
I
shit's
said,
going on.
I'm sitting in a chair in a dark corner, just chewing on some really hard jerky. Not eating it, but just chewing on it as like a pseudo gum.
man's over here stimming?
You know, Isaac,
I think
your age does in fact show a lot. And that's a wonderful thing, don't get me wrong. But you might need to keep up with the times.
I'm gonna throw you
By
out
the
a
way,
window.
critted 4.
Crit 4?
Yeah.
That's enough. I was thinking difficulty 2 or 3 anyways for that.
So it goes smoothly.
And congratulations, you now have something that most vampires in the city have. Through less violent means. And you're all sitting down now.
Woo!
So, what's it feel like?
Like I just drank some blood.
Yippee.
I think I need to go because I realized I've super just blanked out the last however long it's been.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
We're probably almost done anyways.
Give Janice a reason.
Are we?
I would think so. At least
Storyteller?
close.
That
Storyteller.
depends. Do you guys feel like you've done well enough?
My answer should be obvious.
I think I know how to play Isaac now. I think I've got his basic.
I think I
I
I
already
think
knew
I
it.
need to go back and figure out Janice later because I was so spacey for most of the session, but
I think I already had it before the session, but I got it more now.
I'm playing. He's a little playful, a little aristocratic sometimes. Sometimes just wants to smack people upside the head.
My
I
guy,
don't-
my guy's pseudo poor.
I hope I'm pretty sure I'm going playful with a little bit of flirt.
I don't know. I guess just
Oh, we all know that Steven knows exactly who he's playing.
Mhm. I already know who I'm playing. I like them
Man
playing
knew
the
who,
poor
he
aspect.
who he was playing before he started that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about the way I was doing with her being
Oh,
like,
do you want me to stop recording now?
oh
Um,
yeah, whatever, I don't care.
Like,
Sure.
All right.